Another win, another record for Eli Tomac, who has now tied James Stewart for second all-time in Monster Energy AMA Supercross wins at 50. But just like earlier in the season, when Tomac was closing in on Ricky Carmichael's mark of 48 wins for third all-time, he doesn't really want to talk about it.
It's special for sure, but this is we're obviously neck and neck right now, and gotta stay focused on that.
Tomac is not known for giving a large window into what provides him with internal motivation, but we do get a better idea of things this year, because as the records and accolades pile up each weekend, he continues to sidestep thoughts about those to focus 100% only on the next win and the next point and the next championship. It gives you an idea of the laser-like focus that has made him one of the best to ever do it, and also perhaps a little worry about superstition, because Tomac's not going to talk about wins or championships he hasn't already gotten. And when asked about the potential of winning a third title this year, he would only comment on how exciting and competitive this season has been, but he would not even utter the words "third title."
Yeah, I mean it's a school that we're tied up right now, I think, for everyone to see. So, I don't want to talk about the end, but it's cool for everyone, I think to see us this close.
So then it's up to us, the rest of us, to talk about Eli's legacy and where he sits as an all-timer, because he doesn't want to go there. Not like it takes a lot of effort to go there even without his endorsement anyway. The numbers continue to back it up. Tomac not only second all-time in those Premier Class Supercross wins, but if you combine the Premier Class in both indoors and out, he sits third on the all-time list, behind Carmichael and McGrath. And if you combine his 50 Supercross wins with 32 Outdoor National 450 overalls, he has 82 combined, McGrath is 87, so it's certainly conceivable that Tomac by the end of this year, and yes, he's returning for the Motocross campaign as well, could move into sole possession of second place on the all-time combined 450 or Premier Class win chart with both series. But again, Tomac doesn't want to talk about wins he doesn't have yet. And maybe we don't need to. We've already seen plenty. Tomac's now very long run in this class has been able to provide us with the full menu. From his early days with just absolutely ridiculous blistering speed, punctuated by winning the first 5 motos of the 2015 Outdoor National Championship with massive margins over the rest of the field, through his 3 straight Outdoor National titles, to beast mode charges both indoors and out, and now winning races with racecraft experience and intelligence. In Seattle, it didn't look like he would be set for a dominant night early on as he went back and forth with rivals like Ken Roczen and Cooper Webb. But as the track changed, Eli went to work, figuring out different race lines and moving his way into second. And then when Chase Sexton went down again, Tomac was in perfect position to get yet another win. That's 6 out of 11 so far in 2023. So either way you want to look at Tomac, either the young speedster with the absolutely ridiculous beast mode charges and huge gaps at the end of motos, to the veteran rider now, who picks apart his competitors and the racetrack and finds a way to win. And let's not forget, Tomac has also now proven himself under pressure, winning the down-to-the-wire Pro Motocross Championship over Sexton with a clutch 1-1 to end the 2022 season, and also deliver a victory, finally, for Team USA at Motocross of Nations. Yes, Tomac has now done it all. He might not want to talk about it, but he's absolutely one of the all-time greats of the sport. And greatness requires focus. So we'll let Eli off the hook on this for now, while we continue to see him rack up more numbers. Because even the greats of the sport were not performing at this level at this stage of their career. Past the age of 30, past a decade in the pro ranks, one could argue that Tomac is as much of a formidable force now as he has ever been. Which means there might not be an end in sight to these numbers.